Yo, what up, gang? It's your boy, man, Tony Pajamas, and we back with another episode of that catalog talk, man. Let me be the first to apologize. I know I've been gone for a minute, man. I've been traveling, and I haven't found a way to successfully, carry my equipment around. So I just kind of just took a little bit of time off. Not too much, nothing too crazy, like maybe like a few days. But yeah, man, we back, man. Another video, man. I had this joint waiting in the queue for a minute because I wanted to wait until I got on camera to listen to this joint. So today, we in the building, man. We checking out You Only Die Once by Freddie Gibbs, the deluxe version. So the original You Only Die Once came out in like 2024. Same album cover, but it had like an alternate theme. Like instead of being mostly orange with a little bit of green, it was reversed. So now the deluxe is out. You see the album cover. This is You Only Die Once, the deluxe version. So it's basically the same joint, but they added 2 extra songs. Apple Music does some weird shit where they like put it in the same album and give you like a disc 1, disc 2 kind of thing. But yeah, we're going to check out disc 2 or disc 1 actually. So it's 10 songs. I can't really look at the runtime because it's telling me the combined time, but we've already heard the original You Only Die Once. And today we checking out the deluxe. So I ain't even going to wrap niggas up too much further. Like I said, it's already been a minute. So let's go ahead and get straight into this music, man. I missed y'all. I've been having this joint. I've been having to swipe past this joint for like 2 weeks. Niggas was talking about it at the cookout last night and all that, but I couldn't do it. I had to wait. I wanted to listen to it with y'all first. So we here, man. You Only Die Once. Let's get straight into it, man. 10 songs. Let's make this short and sweet. First up, we got Outside, track 1. So without any further ado, man, let's go ahead and tap in and see what Freddie Gibbs talking about on the deluxe version. Let's get it.
Nine 1199 deuce, Porsche ball head, nigga fucking roof. Evan they just keep me fucking nigga proof. Nigga said tripping with the red flag, but the Aston Martin Carolina blue. Pussy shooting videos in the set, they ain't checking in, send them killers through. Yeah, Kane train got the yay stat. Went on some.
One thing about Gibbs, man, my man's flow is always on point. Like, I don't know what type of math, what type of rhyme scheme he be on, but his flow is always so crazy. And it's never like the same. Like, yeah, it'd be the same theme, but it's always just a little bit different every time. So shout out to Gibbs, man. That's one thing about him. His flow is always gonna be crazy.
Sunset, got his chain hat. Call the cane train, get your chain back. Nigga talking tough shit and all his rap. Boy, you saw his pillows in his Maybach. Hit that nigga once and we can run it back. When you outside, nigga stay strapped. Yeah, bitch. When I'm outside, bitch, stay strapped. Yeah. When I'm outside, bitch, stay strapped. Yeah.
Hey, I like that. Nice little intro. All right, and there we have it, man. That was track 1, Outside. Like I said, a nice little intro joint. I'm really fucking with it, kind of push you in the mood. And I'll be honest, like, yeah, I'm listening to You Only Die Once, but I haven't listened to the original joint in about 6-7 months. So I don't even remember the theme or none of that. So if it has any ties to it, if it's going over my head, feel free to leave it in the comments because I'm kind of getting into this fresh. I don't want to re-listen to it on camera because I already heard it, so it's not an original experience, but I'm not going to get any sort of references to the first joint if there are any. But that was it. Track 1, great joint, really fucking with it. That was produced by T.O. Home. So yeah, I really like that. I like the vibe. I like where we're going with this joint. And this is our first time hearing Freddie since Alfredo 2, and we know how big of a deal that was. So I'm excited to see what type of time he on. But that was it. That was track 1. What we got? 9 to go. Next up, we got Pain from Paradise, which is an interlude featuring Slink Johnson. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and see what this joint talking about.
Freddie, God loves choir boys, and
Hey.
You rap about what he turned his head away from.
First of all, I know the beat. I mean, I love the beat. I know the voice. That's my man from that used to play Black Jesus on Apple, not Apple Music, Adult Swim back in the day. I'm guessing that's Slink Johnson. I'm guessing that's his name. I never knew his name, but I know that voice from Black Jesus. So, and I remember he was narrating the last joint as like the devil, I guess. So let's go ahead and see what he got to say.
You the gospel for the grinders, the psalms of the unsaved.
I really like this beat though.
Sound fly. Let's not front now. You and me been locked in since them Gary days. When them plugs fronted you work, who made sure you ain't get caught? When the label tried to play you, who gave you the strength to stay petty and patient at the same time?
Petty and patient is hilarious.
God don't do petty. He too busy forgiving folks. You ever notice how your realest bars come from the darkest nights? You can't write pain from paradise, nigga. Heaven too quiet. No Wi-Fi, no ops, no hoes, just harps and hymns and shit. And niggas in sandals talking
This
about
nigga.
peace.
Here we go.
You lose your edge in a week. Down here, your flaws got flavor. Your sins sell tickets. Your pain gets plaques. And every verse you spit with blood in it, that's a prayer answer. My way. I've been your A&R since the first time you sin, little nigga. Don't get holy now.
And there you have it, man. That was it. That was track 2. What was that joint called? Pain from Paradise. I like that. And now, okay, I said what I said before the song started. I have a little bit, I'm not really too hip to the Freddie Gibbs lore. I know he dropped You Only Live Twice like a long time ago, probably about 10 years ago at this point. Once he got out of that jail stint, he dropped a bunch of tapes and You Only Live Twice was on that joint. And the theme of that was kind of like Jesus, like more like on the positive side of this. Like the album cover was literally him like levitating, like dressed like Jesus. And now you get You Only Die Once. So it's like kind of like the opposite side of that. And even the album cover, it looks like he's literally fighting demons on the album cover. So I can get the contrast between the two. And that kind of ties into what he was kind of saying on that joint. So like I said, I'm not hip to all the connections and all the references, but that one I definitely caught on to. So yeah, shout out to Slink Johnson. I really fuck with that. And that nigga funny. That nigga low-key funny as shit. He definitely add a sense of like comedy to these joints when he be on them. And you know, I know Freddie be on his stand-up shit. I never actually checked it out, but I can get Freddie's sense of humor just from his skits and shit. But that was it. That was track 2, Pain from Paradise. Great joint. Definitely kind of like existential, kind of like makes you look at your own personal life from a third person perspective and just based on the decisions you make and shit. So I like that. But that was it. That was track 2. Next up, we got track 3. I'm going to guess that says Axxxtion, Axxxtion. So let's just call it Axxxtion. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Check, check. Yeah, yeah. Check, check. Standing on bitches. Standing on bitches. Standing on check, check. Nigga these bitches. Yeah. Axxxtion. When they let this club out, girl, I'm leaving. Bitch, I peeped that I seen you scheming. Call me your angel, not on a demon. Give me your reason. Got a freak that I beat last week, but I can't.
First off, what I just said about his flow is different on every song. I'm really fucking with this flow. It's going crazy with this beat.
Ain't repeated and I'm conceited, but I still wanna treat it and eat it. Get in this two-seater, cause I'm about that action with the injection. All she wanted was love and affection. I'm trying to fuck every bitch in the section. I don't do questions about all my exes. Motherfuck them moles, girl, I wanna see you work it, work it. Drop that ass, girl, I know you worth it. Yeah. Time to have sex.
Hey. Hey. Oh. First of all, that motherfucking hook. I'm a big fan of like reggae, like island music and shit. So that just gave me a nice little like injection of nostalgia. I'm really fucking with that hook.
Had a prescription. She's scamming in Memphis, getting that work off. Beat it, be choosing. Beat it up, then a skirt off. Knocking up boots. Dollar put a loser. Rapping with my shirt off. Rapping, I gotta have at least a few. I pay the no, but at least it's due. Like I'm stroking it, I be controlling it, bumping it, Joe to see freaking you. And when she talking,
hey.
I'm bring it too. Pulling out cash, girl, I wanna see you. Work it, work it. Drop that ass, gotta know you worth it. Flex. Yeah. Time to have sex. Look how long you have the road, boy. Just yeah.
Hey.
She not go late again. When she remember what we are when make me life. She'll be always early for me to perform a longer surgery. Bet me life. I can't count on that. Surgery knife, I slice it like a flesh axe, girl. Action with the injection. Work it. Girl, according to plan, girl flex. Time to have sex. Like time you have the road, boy, you are sweet.
All right, and there you have it. Action. That was featuring Mad Cobra. It's not listed on Apple Music, but that's what Genius is telling me. Now, I'm going to say off the rip, like, I know we only really 2 songs in, even though that was track 3. I fucking love that. The flow on that song, Freddie was going crazy with his flow. I love that hook. And even that, like, bridge from Mad Cobra, oh, man, I really like this. And this is why, like, I'm glad I waited, because if I would have heard this and then tried to rerun it back on this channel, I wouldn't have had a genuine reaction. But as my first time hearing this song, oh man, that joint goes crazy. I can't wait to go ahead and play that back when I hop in the whip after this video. But nah, great joint. Action, track 3, really liking. That's my number 1 so far. But we can go ahead and see what else we got on this tape. We can go ahead and get into the next joint. Track 4 is going to be entitled, what we got, Ruthless remix featuring Leon Thomas. Shout out Leon Thomas. He's been on a crazy run these last couple years. So I never heard any of his solo shit. So if y'all got any shit from Leon Thomas that I need to listen to, let me know, because I only heard his features, but he kills all his features. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into Ruthless remix.
Check it. That game stupid. Wrist game stupid, whip game stupid. To tell the truth, when I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk the bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless. Crazy when I dropped, I got an insane amount of options. Cherry red to drop Impala like I'm straight up out of Bompton. I don't be fucking around on the gram, these hoes be watching, they be stalking. If I put you on this fire, you can bring your partners, ain't no talking, ain't no talking. If I wasn't rapping, I'd still be coming down on Candy Slab. Told her if the internet crashed, you just be selling that. Louis bags, powder boots. I show too much love to the strippers, scammers, and prostitutes. Left they other kids to come fuck with me, irresponsible. Messy hoe, I just had to hit the block and then follow you. Wonder why I'm still dodging you, you stupid. Neck game stupid, wrist game stupid, whip game stupid. To tell the truth, I put my trust in groupie hoes. I'm disgusted at shit how I was moving. Don't get shot at by Cupid, that shit'll make you foolish. To tell the truth, when I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk a bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless. Yeah. I'm so tired of the way you turn my words into
Hey. I like that vibe on this. Definitely a different structure than most songs.
Like a drum, yeah, it's hitting. 30,000 feet in the air, still got tunnel vision. I feel alive, making all the wrong decisions. Told you I would be the fucking man, but nobody listened. Y'all got like a 10 till she come around my tent. I need a happy ending cause a nigga been 2 tense. I'ma get rich and die trying to fuck they 2 cents. Never leaving any loose ends, yeah. I promised her some peace last year. If she would just take a chance. I tried to be the one, but God had other plans.
Hey, Leon Thomas floating on this joint, ain't he?
Rubber bands, but I'm ruthless. That I'm ruthless.
Hey, that nigga floated on that joint. Big fan of that.
When I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk a bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless. Neck game stupid, wrist game stupid, whip game stupid. To tell the truth, when I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk a bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless. Everybody know you a slut, and I'm siding with these souls. Family first on the shit, get divided by these souls. Crazy when I dropped her, go to her page, this bitch a monster. Petty Freddie, ho, was back to baloney from steak and lobster. Couple bad draft picks on the team will fuck up your roster, but I straight release a bitch. Tell her hoe to clean out a locker, bitch, you stupid. Neck game stupid. Wrist.
First of all, that nigga said Petty Freddie ho is back to baloney from steak and lobster. Hey, yo. First of all, Petty Freddie, that's definitely him. That nigga, the shit that he be saying in his songs be OC, so that's funny as shit he call himself that.
Wrist game stupid, whip game stupid. To tell the truth, when I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk a bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless. Neck game stupid, wrist game stupid, whip game stupid. To tell the truth, when I break up, I throw the set, tuck the thumb, and I chunk a bitch to deuces. Hoes don't make it easy, but I remain ruthless.
Okay, smooth little joint. And there you have it, man. Ruthless remix, track 4, featuring Leon Thomas. That joint, I really fuck with that. I'm not gonna put it above the last joint we listened to, but that was a nice little vibe. Like that's some shit you could play. Like, you know, it's always different type of settings when you got to play different type of artist type shit. But that's some shit you can play on some smooth shit with the ladies, on some real nigga shit. Like that joint was, I really fuck with that joint. Leon Thomas was floating on that bitch. Great structure, great flow, great hook, great feature. That joint was definitely a banger. So shout out Leon Thomas. That nigga, I ain't never seen him have a bad feature. So that nigga keep doing your thing, man. And like I said, man, if y'all know any Leon Thomas projects that I should listen to, even if it's not a project, even if it's just a song, let me know. I'll definitely tap into that jump because I'm not hip to him at all outside of his features, like I said. But that was it, track 4. Next up, we got track 5, Immigrants. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. See what this jump talking about.
Do whatever I want to do because
Check.
I learned from the greats. You know what I mean? I pay attention and study from the greats. So a motherfucker could have the hit song on radio and I probably have a better show than him.
I don't know who that is either. If y'all know who that is, let me know in the comments.
Sometimes I laugh to stop from crying, turn off my phone, I'm riding in silence, got my Digi dashboard kid in, Vogue's about to spizz in, the drugs about to kick in, chasing these ghosts, lawyers they really chasing me, I can see they face in my dream, wake up sweating and I can't breathe, I put a childhood friend on his knees for coke and weed, the SMF, I gave it to Mac cause I really don't fuck with speed, I got my, Jacker took me shopping up north, my California dream, open.
First of all, great beat. I'm really fucking with this beat. This joint was made by Boy Wonder. I know a couple of his joints. He did a couple of joints for even like Chip the Ripper and shit. So, nah, definitely fucking with the beat. And like I always say, man, Freddie's flow, that nigga switches flow up on every song. He's killing this joint.
1,000 P's, winning with the fiends like the beam, like Sacramento Kings. I treat these hoes the same and I don't trick or spoil them. She know I can't afford it, so she won't abort it. My Migo hit that 554, we got deported. Snort and make your eyes buck like Bobby Porter's. Cane season, round trip ticket to hell and back. 100% pure crack smoke, bitch you ain't nailing that. Truck driver just got hit, I had to mail him back. Fucking with that Thrax, can't cash app him or sell him that. Yeah, investigation stayed ahead of that. Lawyers on retainer, no favors, put up the bread for that. This that motion picture theater rap. Yeah. Fears to have a nigga scared to rap. Cane season, I'm the sizzle that hit your Brillo, got your brain tingling. I ain't tweaking, but me and geekers fight the same demons. We both addicted, both conflicted. Need a little bass, he want a taste, he take it. Both them bitches, blood gushing, blood racing. I'm in the backseat looking in his face, he ain't gon' make it. Too many bullets, got his body shocked, he just can't take it. We had to leave him at the EI as a John Doe patient. Look at his family faces. Yeah. Digi dashboard kid in, the Vogue's about to spizz in, the drugs about to kick in, flipping the page. These crackers playing a different game. Is my people gon' stop from sending shit if Trump kick out the immigrants? Yeah, they might be on my head for that. Fears to have a nigga scared to rap. Cane season, I fuck strippers, me and them bitches fight the same demons. As the last bitch, cause she left me for the same reasons. Yeah, we both addicted, both conflicted. Call me up a million times, I still be fucking on both them bitches. Money speak, my over speak, so I don't gotta approach them bitches. This that motion picture theater rap. Niggas bit the flow, I had to steal it back.
All right, great jump. I like that. Immigrants, I really fuck with that. He said a whole bunch of shit. I wanted to kind of let it ride because it was vibe. I was vibing to that joint, but nah, that nigga, man, that was a great joint. Like I said, great beat. He definitely switch up his flow all the time, and this is one of them examples. That's why when he say shit like niggas stole the flow, I had to steal it back. Cause you know what I'm saying? When it's just some shit like that, like niggas definitely gonna try to bite that shit, but it's hard to duplicate some shit when it's so unique like that. But man, crazy John. Immigrants, that's a sensitive topic these days with all that shit going on. But it's some real shit, man. They still gonna bring it in. If Trump kicks out all the immigrants, first of all, man, FDT, man. I'm so sick of that nigga. I can't wait till he's out of here. We got, what, 2 more years or something? But we ain't gonna get into all that. But one thing that caught my attention, like I said, I let it ride out, but that nigga said, my Migo had that fire before he got deported, snort and make your eyes buck like Bobby Portis. If you don't know who Bobby Portis is, they call that nigga Crazy Eyes for a reason, bro. That shit. So for that nigga to sit down and just even think to write that shit, that's hilarious. This is what I mean by this nigga's humor. Like, it'd be like little subtle shit like that you gotta really know what he's talking about to even catch on to. But nah, great joint, Immigrants. I'm fucking with that. That was track 5. We halfway through. I got 5 more to go. Next up, we got track 6. Track 6 is going to be what we got. Summertime Homicide. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and see what this joint talking about.
Yeah, bitches, make it hot. Hoes, make it hot. slamming. Rolls Royce rapping, might get my ghost on. Hot box in my box, Chevy Joe, what you smoking on?
Different vibe on this joint.
Tripping on my denim tears. She breaking my phone, it might just break a spear. When we kick it, she don't spin it, she know what it is. I got hella area codes, hoes like Ludacris. Post me on her Instagram, cause she just wanna pop off. Got Rolexes, BBS, and she was used to knock offs. I can never love her like Joe Budden, she a jump off. Summertime or the winter time, I'm somewhere with the top off. Like, fuck your homies and your weak ass clique. Summertime, homicide, I get your weak ass hit. I heard these bitches try to play me like a weak ass trick. She brought her friends to the table, I ain't treating that bitch. Now check it. I know she heard I'm controversial and they got her stressing. Got every rapper trying to fight me just to sell their record. These niggas snitching on their homie just to clear their record. Jamming on this shit, I'm on your tombstone, two-stepping. Got some brand new choppers full, I can't wait to pop off. Weather about to break a couple holes, I need to knock off. If you really love me like you say, then make the drop off. Summertime to the winter time, I'm someone with the top off. She post me on her Instagram cause she just wanna pop off. I can never love her like Joe Budden.
This joint go crazy.
Summertime to the winter time, I'm someone with the top off. Yeah, nigga, bitch. East side, when we ride, I get your weak ass hit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Summer breeze. I said, yeah. At least 75 degrees. Yeah. Straight slam, running that pack, Cali and back. Had a bad bitch, fresh out of sack. She got attached. You the one I need, my only love. That shit was cap. Wish I wouldn't have filled her head up with that. I can't relax, cause a nigga out in public now, cause she just wanna pop off. Wish she get to yelling, I ignore the bitch and walk off. Call that ass a Uber, talking shit to get you dropped off. Wish you running the mouth, I'm in the valley with the top off. Like, fuck your homies and your weak ass clique. I need Chanel and foreign trips, I ain't no cheap ass bitch. I said that's cool, but just don't fuck me like no weak ass bitch. Go acrobatic on this dick, yeah, all that freak ass shit. And I'm like, fuck your homies and your weak ass clique. The summertime, homicide, I get your weak ass shit. Don't talk your way into a grave, yeah, that's some deep ass shit. I saw your paperwork, it look like some police ass shit. Fuck nigga.
Hey, fuck with that. That fuck with that heavy. That's rivaling number one for me.
Fuck your homies and your weak ass clique. East side, when we ride, we get your weak ass hit.
All right, there you have it, man. Summertime, homicide, great joint. Like I was saying, I wanted to let it ride out. That joint rivaling number one for me. I'm still not gonna put it above that one joint. I forgot the name off the top of my head. We're gonna go through the top 5 at the end. But nah, that joint went crazy, bro. Like I really, really, really fuck with that joint. Like I said, like I'm gonna keep saying, I don't want to sit here and keep glazing this nigga. But one thing I always liked about Freddie, even going back to like Babyface Killer, ESGN, Cold Day in Hell, all them mixtapes way back in the day, like Freddie Gibbs' flow is just always on another one, bro. And it's never been like, it's not like a rapper that I can be like, oh, he flows like Freddie, or he does this, he does that. Like all my rappers that I like them for different reasons. But Freddie, that nigga be killing shit, bro. That nigga be frying these beats. But great joint. Summertime Homicide, that's gonna go number 2 for me right now. But that was it. That was track 6. We got 4 more to go. Next, we're gonna get into track 7, which is Torture. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Damn, not snorting the coke though.
Yeah. Roll a blunt, spit a rap, run it back again. Hit my cousin out in Memphis, he on that pack again. 2000 blues, I put that in 2 boxes of shoes. Sometimes I get a rush, the money don't always justify my moves. I need it fast and easy, because I spend this shit so rapidly. These souls, cars, and liquor, it got a clamp on me. Niggas set me up, they put a trap on me. Words can never quantify my pain. I gotta go channeling what's happening. This feel like one of them days when I wake up and I feel like shit. Go out fast and furious, drive my horse right
crazy.
off this clip and shit. XO fucking my enemies, telling these niggas where I live and shit. We gon' be shooting for days, I got grenades inside my crib and shit. Judge me using my lyrics, so I should just stop, I can't defend this shit. Crackers could really put me in the pen just off my penmanship. You dead if you don't feel the shit. Enemy of my enemy ain't my friend, we way too deep to make amends. I want them both dead in the end, so I got a plan, cause niggas be plotting. I go on a mission, cause I got the motorcade on my shoulder, heart so cold, I walked through hell and it froze over. Shook his hand when I last seen him, said it was love, but I ain't mean it. Gotta be fake with a fake nigga, ain't no cake, I'm a grave digger. Bitch, I take your whole estate, I Crystal Lake, stalk and chase niggas. Got this fin tatted in my skin, I ain't no cake, I'm a made nigga, yeah. Oh, you want some wicked shit, I can feel it in your spirit. Quick when I dismiss a bitch, that's when they start missing peers. Miss me with that bullshit, it's the ball. Baby Jesus, bitch, I should be in the pulpit. Fuck that, I should have cocaine in the 80s. Mercedes Pullman, man, these niggas wasn't them boys in the hood, they was cool but good. And I turn them into Rickies. It's like one of them days when I black out and I start whacking shit. Niggas be trying to trick me off these streets. It's deeper than rapping, bitch. Homies treat me like an ATM. I stay financing shit. It's funny cause when I was down, I couldn't ask for shit. In my cell, I'm calling God collecting, sitting here wondering why he ain't answering. But you can't miss no steps when it's the devil that you've been dancing with. Crack and smack to put me in matches with wood paneling. This fortune got me tortured, this fame shit, I can't handle it. Shit.
Damn, that was deep. That was some real shit.
Tortured, this fame shit, I can't handle this shit. This fortune got me tortured, this fame shit, I can't handle this shit. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and there you have it, man. That was track 7, Torture. And I know I started off, I wasn't legit judging this nigga, but after hearing the lyrics, I see why he started and ended the song sniffing coke and shit. Cause I mean, to average people like us, a nigga, a rapper, an actor, an athlete having these millions of dollars, you would think that shit is sweet. But I mean, everybody got their struggles, man. So you can't look at somebody's life from the outside and think that it's all good. But I feel him. That was some real shit. That was some deep shit. I can get down with that. So shout out to Freddie, man. Another great joint. And that was track 7, Torture. We got 3 left? Track 8, Heaven, Heartbreak, and Heaven Interlude. So let's go ahead and get straight into that joint. It's probably another Black
Freddie.
Jesus joint. Yeah, I knew it.
Freddie, stay with me, champ. If I wouldn't have came through, you'd have still been out there serving nickels and GI, nigga. Look, ain't no heartbreak in heaven. Ain't no baby mama calling from block numbers. You get around your mama, start talking about your grandmama and what she taught you. Fuck that, nigga, what I taught you, nigga. You ain't never flipped no bitches with your grandpa, nigga. That came from me. But Freddie, man, I'm just trying to speak to your spirit, man. Speak to your inner soul. Cause Freddie, look, you never signed the contract, Freddie. You know, I just went on and hooked you up on good faith, and I'm still waiting for you to sign that contract, Freddie. Just one drop of blood, Freddie. Vay fuck with me, Lambo fuck with me. It took some convincing to get Vay to fuck with me. But Lambo, the white man fuck with me off top. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
The devil is a crib, nigga. Stay with me, Gibbs. Now you hitting real bad bitches like Lotto, Glorilla looking bitches.
Shout out
I remember
Glorilla.
when you couldn't hit the Lotto and you was fucking Gorilla looking bitches. Whatever you want to call me, nigga, just call me when you ready to sign that contract and stay with me. It's your boy.
You know, after hearing these skits and hearing like the subject of these songs, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to put the pieces together. So he's basically trying to like fight that shit, you know what I'm saying, through, you know what I'm saying, everyday struggles, trying to be positive no matter how fucked up decisions you got to make. At least trying to be positive is half the battle type shit. So, okay, I'm starting to get it. That's why he's fighting the demons on the album cover. Okay, it's making sense. But that was it. That was what would I say? Heartbreak in Heaven. That was track 8. So we down to our last 2. The next joint is called Rabbit Mode. Now, Rabbit Mode, I feel like I know he posted it on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I heard this joint in some capacity. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure I'll know once I hear it. But this is the one single that he dropped before this joint actually came out. So let me see if I'm right real quick.
Jam. Yeah, check.
I'll know by the time the beat drop. I don't remember this part. It's a no so far.
Check. Check. Yeah. I'm in the twilight. Paper so long, I'm living wrong.
Nah, I ain't heard this.
Never too low and
Okay.
don't get too high for my highlights. Sweet lullaby, death, mama
I think this was the single though.
I sing it like a satellite. It's been said that I got mental illness. Mixing the feeling, I feel it when I seal it. Thought of seeing federal prison, I have a nigga itching. Said he's suicidal, I didn't believe him until he did it. Niggas kill themselves and ain't easy living with their decisions. My knuckles bleeding from fleeting demons. I'm quick to get a text just like Rashid if I got a reason. Gorillas in my trunk of 82 with that thing beating. Soon as I stuck my head up out the wound, it was cane
Another
season.
great
When I
flow
get back to the West
on the
Coast, I
beat.
was broke, I ain't had no motion. This weight up on my shoulders got me loking and smoking roaches. Don't run off on the plug, I'd rather smoke 'em before I owe 'em. I made it out and still can stop my uncle from overdosing, yeah. Popping meds feds got me missing Greg. Shouldn't mix the shit with this liquor, but I took it to the head. IRS and child support cases, it got me losing bread. Trying to feed this beast named Gibbs, it got me losing Fred. Felling with a weapon, depression, it got me drinking, driving. Me and Brandon crashing my Hummer, don't know how you survive.
Shout out me.
Compulsive lies conspire to put me in the fire. I can't do a murder for high. These niggas wearing wide. Candy rain my necklace on the fin, bitch, I'm so for real. You in the DM, I'm in Madrid with this hope for real. Trafficking herself to pay them bills, cause she know the drill. Made me fuck her over 30 times, it was overkill. Rabbit mode, yeah, the rabbit cold. Skull and bones buried in my yard, I dug a rabbit hole. Ban me on the ground, but all my shows packed, no followers. Niggas trade they mic to be on podcasts, be gossipers. Crackers on your publishing, you sign right on that dotted shit. All these dusty jewelry kiss this broke shit so obvious. King of R&B just like Bobby is my prerogative. I'm on the ashes like back pockets, so who you rock? I'm in the twilight. Said all he got left is his dream.
Before he get into the second verse for real, that nigga wordplay crazy. That nigga said, Candy rain my necklace on the fence, bitch, I'm so for real. And then in the hook, he said, banned on the gram, but all my shows packed, no followers. I forgot that nigga was banned on Instagram. I forgot what the fuck he did. I know he be wilding on the internet, and I know the internet be hella petty, especially Instagram. I don't really do too much Instagram these days either. I'm more of a TikTok guy for my music page and shit. But nah, that nigga wordplay crazy. I'm fucking with that. But I ain't mean they cut off the second verse. Let's finish this joint out real quick.
Smoked his life away, I reminisce the day that he was clean. I was in a oversized tee and red monkey jeans, begging finger roll to hit the stew and drop a 16. Guess I rapped my way about this shit. Coulda took the inmate of the casket route about this shit. Black bastard, put me in a casket, I jump about the shit. Black bastard, never had a massive, I got 1,000 whips. Medium man, the lords wanna beat me, Robert Townsend, bitch. Said I lost my mojo, hit the dojo when I found it, bitch. Smashing holes, rabbit mode, yeah, the rabbit cold. Skull and bones buried in my yard, I dug the rabbit hole. Dipped them in the eat the burning soul, riding solid gold. Free my nigga Ego, he be home in 2034, bitch.
Poof, 2034, Jesus.
I don't gotta rap no more, nigga.
And there we have it. That was rabbit mode. That last line kind of hurt. That nigga said, free my nigga Ego, he'll be home in 2034. I ain't gonna say no names, but shout out my man. My man been down for about 10 years now, man. He got 18 months left, so shout out him, man. I can't wait till he come home and we can get shit popping again. That's my homie. That's my brother right there. But nah, that was it, man. Another great joint. That was Rabbit Mode by Freddie Gibbs, track 9. I didn't hear that. I feel like I seen the name of the song somewhere. Maybe I just saw it and didn't click on it, but I definitely remember seeing that name before. But that was it. That was track 9. We down to the last joint. So let's go ahead and knock this out real quick. I'm trying to keep this video kind of short since it only is 10 songs. But last joint on the list, we got track 10, Nobody. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and wrap this joint up.
Check, check. Yeah. Yeah. I done seized the day, bitch, it's an easy play for me. Yeah. Check. Nigga, check. Yeah. I remember I was piss poor looking out my east side window. Yeah. Neighbor broke up in my house, stole a nigga 10-speed and Nintendo. Yeah. Well, maybe it was Sega Genesis, I really don't remember though, cause I was just a silly nigga, itty bitty skinny nigga riding with the fire in the sides, you could die.
Fuck with this, Joe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Babyface killer, you dig? Big Rabbit, 15th Ave. I done seized the day, bitch, it's an easy play for me. May kinda know the keys are safe for me. Riding with the things, I ain't going in the cage. If I go out on the blaze, tell them Jesus came for me. Yeah, pussy got a price tag on it, put a ribbon on it, I ain't tripping on it. Yeah, some good women would've took me off the market, I admitted I was shitting on them. Back with my Chevy head spinners on it. Time ports, next tails, putting minutes on it. Yeah.
Shout out Nextel, man. I missed the chirp. I missed the chirp, man.
I done seized the day, bitch, it's an easy play for me. Lock the pussy, throw the keys away from me. I be a fool to think these hookers and these hoes and these skis away from me. Just miss them gracefully. Yeah, bitch, I got bigger plans. Sometimes it hurt to be the bigger man. Still tell a pussy nigga he ain't really from the set like a killer cam nigga. I don't push, I don't punch, I don't choke a hoe. Make Valentine's, Halloween when I ghost a hoe. Bitch, I'm an all-time pro, how I provoke a hoe. She crying on the internet, I don't promote the hoe, for sure. Yeah, said don't nobody like you, and ain't nobody like you. All the bitches wanna put you in the twist, and all the pussy rap niggas wanna fight you. My Friday chain full of ice cubes. Monkey nigga, you bubbles and I'm Michael. Set the flows to a lawful, I might get the law, so you lucky I ain't caught you. You can't let a nigga cross you, but you don't know this revenge shit'll cost you. Monkey nigga, Curious Georgia, not Boston. On the call log, you thought it's a job office. Now I gotta call often.
but I'm in our jaws often. Busting it open to get some loose change. Baby, if you wasn't a hoe, you could be my boo thing. Girl, you know your sex the best, you know your head the best. It should protect your neck just like Wu-Tang. Got these bitches busting it open to get some loose change. Baby, if you wasn't a hoe, you could be my boo thing. Girl, you know your sex the best, you know your head the best. It should protect.
Baby, if you wasn't a hoe, you could be my boo thing. Hey, if that ain't 50% of them, bro, they all want it, but they all don't act like it. That's funny.
Like Wu-Tang, I'm gone. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Nigga, I'm gone. Yeah. Baby, can you smell me? I'm gone. Yeah. Can you feel it? You know what I'm saying? You got my wife, but you married to me, and I'm not married to you, though, bitch. I'm married to the game. Check.
Hey, and there we have it. Track 10, Nobody. And that's it. That's the deluxe version. Like I said, I'm not going to dive into the original because I already heard it and it wouldn't be a genuine reaction. But I'm really fucking with that. And I'm happy that I finally put this on wax. So now I can go ahead and ride around and crank this joint because I drove all the way to Maryland yesterday and I kept saying, damn, I want to listen to that new Freddie, but I can't do it. So yeah, man, we'll go ahead and give this joint another listen. But my first impression is I'm really fucking with this. 10 songs, short and sweet. Only a couple features, if that, but great joint, man. I'm really fucking with that. It's really no bad songs on here. Even the interludes, the interludes where they weren't even really rapping, the instrumentals or the instrumentation was so nice. It kind of just meshed right into all the other songs to the point where you didn't even realize it was a break from the album. But overall, a great joint. I'm definitely fucking with that. I'm a big Freddie Gibbs fan. I know I don't shout him out too much on this channel because, you know, the whole thing with Currency. And that ain't got shit to do with me, but I definitely listen to more Currency than Freddie. But nah, I'm a big Freddie Gibbs fan. I've been rocking with him since ESGN, Babyface Killer, Codeine Hell, Rob Me a Nigga, all that shit. So I really fuck with Freddie. So I'm always support that nigga. So that was it, man. That was it. You Only Die Once, deluxe version, 10 songs, short and sweet. If you haven't heard the other part of the album, definitely tap into that, check it out. Leave me your thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I've been getting a lot of engagement on some of my other videos, especially that last joint with 38 Special, what was it, 8 shots. So I appreciate me. I'm slowly growing, man. I'm about to hit 500 in the next couple weeks. So hopefully I'll be monetized and shit and we can keep shit going, man. So I appreciate y'all, bro. I really appreciate everybody that's been tapping into Catalog Talk, man. I've been doing this shit for 6 months now? And it's for like I always say, man, it's for the love of the game. I don't really expect to you know what I'm saying, buy a fucking yacht off this shit. I just really enjoy listening to music, and to be able to engage with other people that share similar thoughts and interests, that means a lot to me. So I appreciate everybody that's been tapping into my shit. And like I always say, man, well, before I get into that, let me get my top 5 real quick. So I'm gonna go in reverse order just to keep it P. So let's see. I already know what my 1 and 2 are. I'm gonna go with Rabbit Mode as my 5. I'm gonna go with Ruthless as my 4. I'm gonna go with Torture as my 3. Then I'm gonna go with Immigrants as my 2 and Axxxtion as my 1. No, let me run that back. Yeah, let's go with Immigrants as my 2 and Axxxtion as my 1. I know there was another song I said was rivaling for number 2, but honestly, I forgot. I should have wrote it down. But if it's not that, I'll watch it back and we'll see if I was right or wrong. But that was it, man. Like I always say, man, follow me on TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have a bunch of shit going on my TikTok, my YouTube shorts and all that. But this is my bread and butter right here, sitting down in the studio, reacting to full albums. So this is where it started, and I'm going to continue doing this. So I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in with me. And you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, leave it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who I should do next. And until the next video, we out.